What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. This time I'm talking about an anime series. I'm not an expert on anime, so this is just going to be a casual viewer's perspective. I've seen a lot of anime, but I don't get super fanboyish about it, so if you want to nitpick me, that's fine, but I'm just presenting a casual viewer's outlook on this. The one I'm going to be talking about is called Monster Musume, the complete collection. It's also, I think the subtitle is Everyday Life with Monster Girls. It's about a world where monsters are real, and the government has came out and said like centaurs are real, harpies are real, like snake women are real. All these different monsters are real, and they have kind of like a similar to like a foreign exchange student program. They introduce these monsters into households of regular people, and one of the households that it ends up in is of this young like just he's just an it's an anime, so an ordinary high school boy, Kimihito, and he is like, the center of the show. And just like in a lot of shows like this, he's just, a kind of a bumbling type of dude, but like for some reason, every chick on the planet wants to bone this guy. In fact, he's really the only guy in the whole series. There's some minor background people, and that's it. Otherwise, he's the only male. Every episode of this show kind of introduces a new monster girl. You get to know her. They kind of give some backstory, and you get to see a little bit of them interacting in the foreground. But then after that, they kind of move to the back burner a little bit, and we get introduced to a new monster girl in the next one. And the idea, I think, with that is just to get everybody kind of involved and interacting. But really, the show is so centered on how the guy interacts with the different monster girls that we don't get to see as much of like the girls interacting with each other. And I don't mean sexually. I'm not talking about just monster lesbian stuff, but I mean just like as characters, and like to see what these monsters would do, with each other and in this new social setup. The government has enforced rules, which means that even though these monster girls want to bang this dude like super bad, he has to resist. Like he wakes up and the snake girl has her tail around him, and he's like all trying to get it off in this really weird, suggestive way. But all this time they're trying to get with him. He's trying to not to do it. There's like like an integration agent kind of, and she's always up in everybody's business, and she wants to shut down any kind of impropriety or whatnot. It's a really fun series. You have to like kind of like the harem approach, where it's just one guy surrounded by every chick that wants to be with him. And it's a ton of fan service. It's got a lot of big boobs. This focus is definitely on the boobs. Because they're monsters, you can't get as many like panty shots and stuff like that. So it's all about the tits and smashing the dude's face and the tits, and just big bursting, bouncing jiggle factor like throughout the whole show. Yeah, that's the main gist of the show. It's obviously a comedy, like with a bunch of innuendos and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty entertaining. It wasn't like life-changing or super deep, obviously, but it was just a good time, and it's only 12 episodes. I actually watched it from on Blu-ray from Sentai Filmworks, and it has, I think it's a 3-disc set with all 12 episodes. It's got the original Japanese and the English dub, and then it's got the clean open and close credits. So it doesn't have a lot of extras, but that's about normal for them on their Blu-rays. I'm just happy that it got a Blu-ray release, because it's a really good looking series. Like, it's colorful, it's got these big bursting bright colors. The character designs are great, especially the monster girls. They look amazing. Like, there's such attention to detail to make them like hot, or to like cutify them, but still keep them like with a lot of elements of being a monster. So I thought it was really cool how they did that. I love the way the show looks. I think it's pretty funny. It's a nice little brisk, enjoyable show to watch. Like I said, I have not read the manga, so I don't know how it compares to that. But I had a lot of fun with the show. The Blu-ray set's pretty decently priced for being the complete series. You can get it at Amazon. Pretty much anywhere that sells anime should have it. And again, that's Monster Musume. And that's on Blu-ray from Sentai Filmworks. I really liked it. Like I said, this is just my casual take on it. I'm sure somebody else would read into it more, maybe. I don't know how in this case. But I thought it was a really fun show. I wish there was more kind of awkwardness of the monsters interacting with each other openly, especially under these new like social rules that they have to live under. I just thought that would be kind of neat and lead to some funny situations, but it doesn't get explored too much. But other than that's really my only complaint. Otherwise, it was a really fun show, and the Blu-ray looks amazing. Like the visuals and designs are great, like I said, but the Blu-ray like makes everything pop. It's fantastic. So that's Monster Musume, the complete collection, all 12 episodes. Thanks for watching, guys, and it might be a little bit before I have another anime review, but I'll definitely get some more up. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.